Good morning. This is Sports Club Florida and R&R, and I am Coach Cat. And we are sitting here with Timber Creek coach. Man, go ahead and introduce yourself, Coach.
Offensive coordinator Zach Barrett.
Zach is in the building. All right, man. What went into the preparation for the season, Coach?
Oh, we had a big, I'd say we had a big winter, honestly, going back to, I'd say, January, February. We really got in the lab. We have a young offense. We have a lot of 10th graders, a lot of juniors this year. Our quarterback's a junior as well. So, we really had to start at ground one back in January to get rolling. We had a great spring of preparation. We had a great spring practice. We didn't formulate for us in the game against Lake Nona, but we just continued to compound off that. This summer was huge. Really got in the playbook. I feel like we become a little more dynamic, learn the language, and the boys have taken a lot of pride in doing that too.
Okay. Let's talk a little bit about the culture at the Wolves. I know that before last year, you guys didn't necessarily have a team that was top of the food chain. Last year and the year before, I would say you guys were extremely competitive. What changed in the culture for you guys?
I would say, school's been around for about 23 years. We've kind of been, I'd say, in that middle tier for a lot of years. We've had some big years back in, 2011 football season, went to the Elite Eight, but then I just think that we kind of had to deal with some transfer issues. And then, once we've kept a group of kids here, though, that have stayed with the program for all 4 years, you kind of see the product of that. Back in the 2021 season, we had like 25 seniors. You go out there, win the district, knock off Winter Park at home, then knock off DeLand at home as well to go into the second round, and then play a tough game against Seminole, come up 7 points short, and then the next year Tim McLean takes them to the state title and wins it. So, it's kind of been a little up and down through the last couple of years, but I'd still say, being in that middle tier, you're always subject to losing a couple players here and there, just because guys are trying to poach your team to kind of get build their rosters as well. So I would just say when the team stays here, the results speak for themselves. So I commend these boys on staying together this offseason for the most part. So I think that we'll be competitive this year.
Okay. Quick question. Do you play NCAA?
Of course I do. Of course I do. I was actually just beat all of them.
You beat all of them? Every last one of them, right?
Every last one.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
100%.
Okay, Coach.
That's factual. 100%
So, Coach, who do you play with?
So I'm an NFL guy in terms of my actual team, but this year it looks like I'll be playing with Oregon.
Oregon, everybody's on Oregon.
I've been playing with Oregon a lot.
So who's your favorite player on the team so far?
Hey, right now Dylan Gabriel is slinging it, man.
Yeah, he is throwing that thing. You hear me?
But also I like Miami too. I won't lie. They put me on to Miami. Restrepo in the slot within the slide. It's crazy.
He's crazy.
But don't get it twisted. Oregon, man. Oregon.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach. Well, thank you again for your time, and we wish you nothing but luck on this season.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. All right. On to the next, Mr. Big 8. 8 problems. You hear me? Oh, my gosh. You guys really let him come up here? All right, man. Go ahead and talk to the people. Tell them who you are, where you're from, your position, and your class.
My name is Sanaj Williams, number 8, class 2027, wide receiver.
Now, this young man here, you said what class?
2027.
2027. This young man was ranked in our R&R Top 100 rankings for like 3 years, 3 years. He played for Pine Hills. You played for a couple of teams.
Pine
Hills, who else?
West Orange.
Either way, this is a kid that's been certified for a couple of years now. Now he's stepping into the next level, and it is computing. So go ahead and tell the people what your stats look like last year, man.
Last year, I played half the season, but I had, I think, 11 receptions, 2 touchdowns, and like 200 yards.
And that's as a freshman.
Yeah, and in my spring game, I had 7 receptions for 110.
Hello. Hey, so he's stepping onto the scene and making his name known. early, making noise. Question though. Do you have any offers?
None yet.
Okay. If you had the choice of going anywhere in the nation, where would you go? Give me 3.
The Canes, Miami.
The U. Who else?
Miami, Ohio State.
Okay.
And LSU.
And LSU. Those are 3 really good choices. All right. In NCAA, though.
Playing with Miami.
Oh, you playing with it in Miami. He's playing with the U. Y'all already know what it is.
Miami every time.
Okay, now. All right, what is your prediction for this season? What do you think your numbers are going to be? You came off of 11 catches and change. All right. What do you think you're going to do this season?
I see like 35 receptions, maybe 40.
Okay.
I think 700, 600.
700, 600 as a sophomore.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. I want more, though. You hear me?
Yeah, I could do more.
Okay, now you better. All right. Hey, and with that being said, brother, I am so proud of you.
Thank
all
you.
right.
Sir.
But good luck on the season, and we will be watching you. All right.
Yes, sir.
There he is.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Hand on the game, we are not playing the same. No, we not looking to change. Hand on the wheel, they think we lacking the drive. Boy, you should stay in your lane. Foot on the gas, I do not care if I crash, long as I stick to the plan.